tell us about when you heard you had a irregular heartbeat and like the process and how what the doctor said and how it made you decide to take a break from hooping.
First time I found out was rookie season towards the end when I was starting, so I was playing more after Zebo got injured, and then I was on the bench and I was sitting there and I kind of blacked out and I came back to, and then Jay Jensen saw me black out, and then I tried to go back in again. He was like, no, you got to go to the back. So then they took me to the back and they put me on like a little EKG thing, and they saw it was irregular, so they took me to the hospital. So that's when I first found out, and I missed the rest of the season because we kind of had to put together a game plan to make sure I was okay. So that's when I had my first heart procedure done in 2006. And I came back and I was fine. And then it sparked up again, I don't know, 2010. So they thought they fixed it. So they went in there to fix the issue, and they didn't fix it. So I had to go back in and have another surgery in 2010 preseason. Luckily, I got back and it was never an issue during the season. And then I had it happen 2 more times. San Antonio, middle of the season, because like every time I had the procedure done, they would study it so they can say, okay, you should feel this, this, and this, and if this happens, then something's not right. So then San Antonio, it changed again on me. So then they put out a statement saying I was out indefinitely, for heart stuff. I went and saw a guy in Austin who's a guru, and I went and saw a guy that's in Baltimore. They both did a study on me and said it's kind of morphed and it's a little bit different. So I have an extra valve in my heart. So like it can beat too slow. So like when you get in shape, athletes, I don't know if Q ever got in good shape like this, but he was in Miami, so he might
never.
But
trust me,
in Miami, you definitely got in shape. But believe that. You know how it drops down, 50s, 60s or whatever. So then when I go to that extra rhythm, it can get down to like 30 and you can just pass the fuck out. So that's why you got to study it. So I know what to feel. If I'm going to black out, I sit down and get to a spot. But anyway, they restudied and said, hey, like it's changed. So you got to just watch for this, that. I came back again. So then the last time was in Brooklyn, which this one probably hurts the most. I got the vaccine. And at the time I kept asking, I was like, is there any evidence that it causes, any heart palpitations or anything with the heart? They were so, not the team, but like the government or whoever, like they were so, eager to push it because I didn't want to get it, but I got it. They were so eager to push it that it wasn't any evidence at the time. So then I got the vaccine and I went home that night, and then like I was blacking out over and over, and I couldn't keep consciousness or whatever. It was just kind of weird. So the next morning I went to the hospital, and by then I was normal, but I was like, after what happened last night, I can't go play again. So that's when I stepped away indefinitely.
Which one did you get? Which vaccine did you get?
I don't know. I didn't want it anyway. Like at this point,
I didn't want it either, but I had to take one too.
I don't remember which one of them things was it.
Yeah,
messed me around. No, I know that.
I try to erase all that stuff now because that's when KD foot was on the line, and that's when he just needed one more shot from a teammate. And like I'm sitting at home, like if I'm there, I could definitely give him a bucket. Like so that would hurt a lot because I feel like if I'm there with that group, I think we actually
you get a chip, maybe.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that hurt.
Most definitely.
That would hurt.